Yo, what is up, guys? Fleur here, and I'm bringing you NCAA Football 13 Heisman Challenge. This is my first episode, and I'm just gonna go through so you can see all the people that you can play as. And I do have all the downloadable content ones, the ones from the demo. But this first one I'm doing by myself, and the next one that I do, I'll ask you guys who you want me to do. And of this one, I'm going to be doing Desmond Howard.
Growing up in Ohio, I was always familiar with the rivalry, Michigan versus Ohio State. Paid attention to Woody Bowl. Rose Bowl was so big. Wanted to play in Big Ten championships. So I knew that I probably wanted to go to a Big Ten school. And I was a highly recruited tailback. Got letters from all over the country. But, once I got a letter from Michigan and took my official visit there, it was just something about sitting in Bo Schembechler's office, it felt like it was home. It felt like where I needed to be.
Alright, so that's Desmond Howard's introduction video for the Heisman Challenge. I'm going to keep him on Michigan. I mean, it's kind of a tough decision because, Denard Robinson always wanted to scramble. But I do keep him on Michigan. And I'm just letting you know I'm having a lot of fun with this series. And this is really fun, and I'm going to be coming out with a lot of these videos soon because I already have a bunch of footage from it because I've been playing it so much and just haven't had time to cut down these videos. But, I got to start getting these videos pumping because I got football 6 hours every day starting this week. Alright, so chasing Desmond, you see the goals on the right side. More receiving yards than Desmond in the season, 950. More touchdowns in the season than Desmond, 19. And then 3 receiving touchdowns in a game and 1 punt return touchdown in a game. So hopefully I'm able to do that. I think it is if you get all the goals, then you win the Heisman or something. So you can the Heisman watch. You are always number 5. No matter how bad you do, you're always number 5. But if you do good, then of course you move up. You see there's Matt Barkley, Monty Ball, Tyrann Mathieu, and then my teammate Denard Robinson, and then of course Desmond Howard. And so first game was really exciting, and see the shows the stats from his first week when he won the Heisman, and he had 7 passes for 86 yards, and he's scored on a 93-yard kick return. 85% of first place votes in balloting was the largest margin ever at that time. And this game is going to be against Alabama. Is the loading screens always show you what they did that in their week. And during his time at Michigan, he set or tied 5 NCAA records and 12 Michigan records. See the intro? I got them named rosters. They're all getting ready. The fans are pumped to see Desmond Howard back on the field. And their introduction, they got the banner, and we're running out on the field now, jumping up, touching the banner. Good old Michigan tradition. And this game was very, very, very exciting. So I hope you guys stay tuned and watch the whole thing because a lot of crazy stuff happens. It's just an awesome game. So starting off this game, I'm going to be doing the kick returning. And we are number 9. Alabama is number 1. And I'm going to take this one right up the middle, do a little juke move, break a tackle, but then I get hit right at the 20-yard line. And just I don't know why this game, they should have made it at Cowboy Stadium like it is in real life, but instead it's at the Big House. It's not at the Big House in real life, but I mean, it's alright. It should have been more realistic. So now we got this bubble screen on the first play, and Denard throws to me, I catch it, and then I'm able to get a few yards. That's a gain of 5 on the first reception. Moving on now, it's 3rd and inches. It's play action pass, and I'm going I got a curl route, but as you see Denard runs, that's just showing how he runs like all the time. Well, not all the time, but a lot. So now 2nd and 8, got a slant route, and he throws it to me. I make the catch for the first down. That was a gain of about 10 or 11 yards right there. So now 2nd and 9, still in the first quarter, got a streak route, and I'm going deep. I'm open. I get the catch, and then they tackle me. That's a big gain, around 20 yards or so right there, as you see the replay. That was a nice throw, nice route running. The defenders just can't catch up with Desmond Howard. He's just got so much speed. So now right here, it's 1st and 10. We got another bubble screen. So I catch that one again, and I tackled. That was 2-yard gain. That's all right for first down. So now we got the play action pass, got a streak, and then he throws it deep, and I'm able to make the grab, and then they tackle me inside the 10-yard line for another huge reception gain. And we ended up having to settle for a field goal. So now we're down 7-3 in the second quarter. Now 3rd and 10. We got a streak route. I'm going deep, and he finds a different receiver on the other side of the field, and I think it looks like it's Roundtree, and he's going to get in the end zone for a touchdown. All right, so now we got a kick return right here. We're down 14-10. So Desmond Howard is going to take this one behind his blockers, goes off to the left, and then that guy gets off his block and makes the tackle just past the 20-yard line. So now we got 3rd and 2. It's a streak route on the play action. That guy goes motion, he fakes the handoff. I'm going deep, and he throws it to me, but he throws an interception. He threw it too far inside. He didn't lead me good. But that's just one of many interceptions that Denard Robinson throws. Now see, Devin Gardner's in. I got this streak route. And Devin Gardner, he is a great thrower. He's going to hit me deep. The defense got fooled, and that's a huge, long touchdown pass and play right there. Putting that Heisman pose up after the touchdown. Desmond Howard is very excited getting that touchdown. And that's just the start for big plays in this game. As you see, now going up to our next action in this game, it's going to be 3rd and 1 in the red zone. I have a cross pattern, and I catch it, and then I get tackled at the 10-yard line as we're down 30-17 now in the 4th quarter. We got this punt return. Hopefully we can come back in this game because we want to get a win against Alabama, boost us up in the polls. So I catch this one, I do a little spin move, I break a tackle, but their guys are just swarming, and our blocking wasn't too great. So now it's 2nd and 1. We have this like a post, and we go deep, and I'm wide open once again, and he finds me, and I break a tackle. That guy dives and misses. They're not going to catch me. That's another touchdown, and that's going to make it a 30-24 game. As you see, our highlights of the game so far. Just having a monster game against Alabama. And by the way, I am playing on Heisman difficulty. It only makes sense. Heisman challenge, Heisman difficulty. You know, that's can't be cheesing on an All-American, man. Come on. See my stats for the game so far. 210 yards. My HD potato decided to go black screen mode for a minute. So, yeah, it cut out like a minute of the footage. You didn't miss anything real big that happened. As you see, we're going to pick up the action right in a good spot. 9 seconds left. We're down by a touchdown. 2nd and 22. We have to go deep to the end zones. We have no timeouts left. And Denard finds Jeremy Gallon. He catches it, and no one's going to get him. He scores a touchdown at the very end of the game, and that is going to tie it up at 38-38 with 2 seconds left in the game. As we did get the extra point, all the fans are going crazy as they know that we are going into overtime in this very exciting first game against the Alabama Crimson Tide. In overtime, this is the very first play of overtime for us, and I'm going to go deep, and I'm open. Denard throws it, and I catch it right before I go out of bounds, and that's a touchdown on the first play of overtime for Desmond Howard. And I just go monster. I go insane in overtime. That was an awesome touchdown. And now Alabama is going to score. Alabama scored, and then they had to start off the next overtime, so they scored again. So now we have to score a touchdown, or we lose. So first play, and I'm going to be open again, and they hit me again for another touchdown on the first play of this overtime period for us. And that is a new receiving yards record in the school, 260 yards in the game. And that ties it up at 52-52. So now we have to start off the third overtime with the ball, and we have a streak route. And this is the first play. And once again, I'm going to be open deep in the end zone. Denard hits me, and I catch it for another touchdown on the first play of overtime. And that gives us the 1 touchdown lead. And I break another record for school receiving touchdowns in a game with 5. And as you know, in the third overtimes, you always have to go for 2. And we're up 58-52. For some reason, I have a streak route from the 3-yard line, but you're going to see Denard is able to find another receiver, so we get the 2-point conversion. That puts us up 60-52. And Alabama will not score. We win this one, and that was just an awesome game. And so that was just crazy. And I was the player of the game. All the fans are going crazy. And this video is going to be over. I'm going to leave you with the highlights and the stats. And our next game is going to be against Air Force. That'll be in the next episode. So subscribe to stay tuned for that. Like this video if you enjoyed. And you're going to see my stats in a second. 11 receptions, 285 yards, 5 touchdowns, player of the game. That's just an insane game. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode against Air Force. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Peace.